Good morning! Good morning! Hello everyone. How y'all doing today? It is Tuesday in California. Hello friends. I am your navigator, Kirin, and welcome to a Creative Hours stream. Today on the stream I'm going to be working on my latest tabletop role-playing game project. That is part of a game jam that I am not gonna mention just yet. You probably know if you follow me on Blue Sky or on the Discord. You already know. How y'all doing? Hi Dallas. Hello, hello. We are in for a nice creative time today. And before I forget, let me go find Into the Breach Ben Prunty. Let me go grab his Bandcamp. Because I will be listening to Ben Prunty's Into the Breach soundtrack for today. I feel like that's the plan. So, how y'all doing? I feel like I can't do something for this jam right now, just the wrong headspace and life still going on. Oh yeah, no, I get you. I get you for sure. I absolutely get you, Dallas, yeah. Today's music is... Give me some music symbols, please. There we go. Into the Breach OST by Ben Prunty, and then the link. There you go. Yo, Jaime! Hello, hello. Where's my sound? There you go.
Welcome back.
I've been waiting for this.
Welcome.
Yo, hi, Cade.
Hey, bud.
Also, I started talking, and guess what? Guess what? The boy wants in. Let me let the boy in, okay? And then we'll... By the way, in case you're new and you're watching this VOD for the first time ever, hello there. This is the pre-show. The show hasn't started yet. It will start in like 3 minutes. But I like to start the stream early because I'm always early. That's who I am. Anyways, I'm gonna get my boy. Be right back. Also, hi B.
Welcome back.
Hi B. Yanto, get in. Get in, Yanto. Yanto! The show's on! People are waiting! Yanto, my son. Oh, my son. My son. I think he wants fed. Hi, Jada! Let me give him a portion on his little machine. I'm buzzing with excitement for my book. I'm gonna be so annoying, y'all. No worries, kid. Oh my freaking god, he's at the door again. So this will either make the boy stop scratching at the door, or it will make him happy so he'll come into the room. So anyways, hello everyone. It's almost 11 a.m. in Southern California. I put my headphone in the wrong ear. Yo, hell yeah, Cade. By the way, everyone, big shoutouts to Cade in chat, who just sent out the current draft of their novel to betas, of which I am one of them. And they're thinking of working on the cover. I am so happy for you, Cade, and I'm so proud of you. Could we get some applauses and or trophies, by the way? In chat for my good friend Cade. Jada says, I've got a doctor's appointment, but I wanted to check in. Thank you for checking in. Alright. Wow, there you go. Let's literally end it at that. So 3, 2, 1. Boop.
Wonderful.
Hi, how you all? What do you mean I'm not here? What do you mean I'm not here? I should be here. Hello? Huh. Maxi, where are you? Come out of hiding. I swear to God. I swear to God. I am here. Okay, Vinian, I have a question for you, Vinian, okay? You were working 2 seconds ago. Welcome back to streaming is entirely just the ever-encroaching task of everything being broken very, very slowly. Okay, you know what? Okay, fine. I'm closing Vinian and I'm reopening Vinian. Is that what you wanted? Is that what you wanted? Anyways, how y'all doing today? Vinian says no. Vinian should mind. Vinian should mind its own damn business. Hello, everyone. Hello, I'm Maxi. My pronouns are they them. How are you doing today? I'm your navigator for the day. It's me. I'm the problem. It's me. Hello. Have you read Lancer before? I sure hope. I don't have a physical copy of Lancer right here that I borrowed from one of my friends. Yo, Siska's here. Hi, Siska. Let me just
Welcome back.
hit Siska with that. Let me just press the play button on the music. Oh my god. Oh my son. Oh my son. Also, by the way, hi Dale. Also, my goddamn son. My goddamn son is literally scratching at the door again. Alright, fellas. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? I'm gonna try to let Yanto into the room. And if he doesn't come in, it's over for him. Alright, so let me just go. Let me go get my son. I'll be right back, everybody. Don't mind the writing that's on the screen. Just literally just ignore this is old writing. My son. Oh wow, he wants in. Holy crap. Alright, Yanto, you're legally required to give us a meow, please. Yanto, please. Yanto, please, a meow. Yanto, that was so quiet. Come on. Come on, just a meow for the audience. There we go. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your service. Alright, fellas. Yanto's here. Nomia's here. I almost said it was Chippy. Oh my god. Meow. Hi, Nomia. Hey, nerd. Been diving headfirst into escapism. Oh yeah. I don't know why. Yo. No worries, this guy. Go get your kilometers in. That I said earlier, the heat system seems to be implying almost a blackjack kind of system. Mayhaps. We'll get there. Kate, I swear to God. Don't make me tell you what I tell Kendra every time they're like, oh no, I'm sorry, I'm being too chatty on chat. Oh no, if only this was the place to be chatty. Anyways, how y'all doing? Let me introduce myself again because I was a little out of it. Thanks to my beautiful, dumb, beautiful child son. My name is Maxi. My pronouns are they, them. I am your high-energy virtual streamer. Hi, Empoleon. Welcome to this stream. If this is your first time, or if I just don't remember you, please check the rules in the description. Or perish. Anyways, so in case you don't know, I am working on a tabletop role-playing game. Yeah. So, I don't think I can show you the tab for the game because the person who organized the TTRPG, oh my god, what is their name? I know their icon. I forget their name. They made a very, very cunty banner. I don't think I can show it on YouTube because YouTube is filled with cowards. Titanomachy. Maxi's making the horny game. You are the last person in the world who gets to point at me and being like, oh no, Maxi's being horny, that's bad. I'm gonna kick Nomia's ass. I'm going to... Yo, Chip is here! Hi, Chippy! Hi, Chippy! Oh, it's Ileana! Hi, Ileana! Welcome in! So lovely to see you! It is Titanomachy, or Titan Omaki? Anyways, anywhoots. Oh, it's so lovely seeing people from the Discord. Oh, that makes me happy. I'm like, now I know who you are. Anyways, so I guess I have to set up some ground rules in case you don't know what the hell this is. What the heck What the hecky is this? Oh my god. Oh my god. No wonder everyone is like shocked that I'm making a freaking horny as hell mecha RPG. Everyone was like, Maxi, you talk like a sheltered child. Okay, you know what? Let's okay. So let's freaking just drop this already, okay? Sometimes I say the less harsh version of swear words because it's funny, not because I think swearing is bad. I say HE double hockey sticks because I think it's dumb. I think it's absurd. So I say it that way because I think it's funny. I only say words because I think they're funny. And Titanomachy is the primordial war against the Titans in Greek mythology. Ah, thank you, Dallas. That's hecking great, thank you. I say frick because it's funny. Except Dale didn't say frick. There you go, there's the button. My favorite is aw, beans. Alright, so the game that I'm currently working on, which is DSM, which stands for Deus Ex Machina, is a tabletop role-playing game. It is quite simply about the following 3 things, okay? Which I'm coming up with on the spot, okay? So the 3 things that this game is about, it is, let me make them numbered actually because I'm gay. GP says, I recently picked up saying holy cats instead of holy shit, and I don't remember where it's from. I like that. I do like using Jesus Christ around my Christian parents as Empoleon. I appreciate that. Holy cats is fun. Alright, so DSM, Deus Ex Machina, is about 3 things. It is about being loud and queer and trans. It is about killing fascists. And it is also about being in a badass mech you can customize. That's it. These are the 3 aspects of DSM. Now, how do we achieve all of these 3 aspects? How do we achieve all 3 aspects? Well, first and foremost, being loud and queer and trans, the art is gonna do it. Also, you can talk / meet loud, queer, trans NPCs. Now, how do we achieve killing fascists? The combat system, baby. You go on missions and kill fascists. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And how do we achieve that you being in a badass mech that you customize? I give you a badass mech. You pick from 3 starting mechs. You customize the parts as you play. There you go. Also, are you customizing your form to suit your personal objectives? Makes you think. I'm still so combo broken from sleep study, I may hunt more monsters today. Yo, Chippy. Also, Nomi said earlier, by the way, I'm not ignoring you, Nomi, I saw it and I didn't read it. I have a t-shirt that says, this magical girl kills fascists, and I like that. Is it like that? It is kind of like that. Also, by the way, I have in fact seen you wear that shirt. Oh, Yanto's back. Hello, Yanto. Hello, baby boy. Alright, so, once again, if you would like to get a nice broad idea, what we like to call the 10,000 feet up in the air view, okay? This game is about 3 things. I wish you could hold that three fingers. But I thought of doing hand tracking, but that requires like a unique like device. Yeah, you can do hand tracking with a gosh doodly darn webcam, but it sucks. Maxi, why do you say gosh doodly darn? Were you not paying attention? It's because it's funny. It's because it's funny. It's because it's funny. I love saying gosh doodly darn. Because I like the idea that Ned Flanders behind the scenes is just saying like fuck. But on the outside, you know, he has to, say gosh doodly neighbor. Anyways, okily dokily. So yeah, what are the three aspects of this? This game is loud as hell, loud and queer. All of the art will feature trans people, if not mostly trans people. This game is loud and queer. Okay, alright, so why do you need a mech to kill fascists seems to be the fourth implied questions. We'll get there, we'll get there. So I'm not putting anyone on blast. I guess I am. Let's just say that I saw someone going around on the internet, and you know I can't let that happen. And they were like, you know, they were essentially saying that like you should have at least, you know, if you want to have a good trans story, you should have at least one trans character, which is like a very like nothing thing to say. Thank you for saying effectively the same thing as a like that comment had the weight of like cotton candy essentially. But most importantly, I'm like, just one? Your hot take is that there should be one trans character? I'm like, everyone in this fucking game is trans.
Dude, that's
what are you talking about, man? People have the most lukewarm takes. One? MF like 90% of the characters in the Fabulous Gays are trans. What are you doing? You can ask for the moon and the stars. Anyways, this game is loud and queer, and it's loud and queer because I want to be loud and queer because shit's fucked, and I want to make I don't want to maybe sound like I'm high off my own goddamn mech fumes, but creating art is how we fight back, and this is how I'm fighting back. So Dallas asked earlier, why do we need a mech? There's a bunch of like world building as to why you're fighting in a mech. But let's just say that you're part of a group of people banded together to fight back against the tyrannical fascist government, and your role in this group is to directly fight off the pillars of oppression. There are people in charge of many tasks. Yours is to pilot this robot and kick the ass of a bunch of fascists. That is your job. You fight fascists and destroy the pillars of oppression. So, this game is also going to be very, I mean, like, I don't know how else to say this to you, but like, I don't want to say like the game is horny, because like I feel like that's like a needless reduction of like how the good of what I'm putting here, what I'm putting down. Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering, the music you're listening to today in the background is in fact Ben Prunty's Into the Breach OST. By the way, I have that on my clipboard just for fun, and also to do my due diligence. Yeah. Anyways, so. Also, welcome to You Won't Be Able to Know. I don't know how to spell. Quote 584 for Dale, by the way, is Ornage. Chip said that 2 years ago. Anyone else turning to dust? Kate got quote 123. I ate too much burger. I am filled with cheese and regret. That's good. Dude, I wish I was filled with meat. Wait a minute, that didn't come out quite right. Anyways. Yo, Ronnie! Hi, Ronnie! Mom, I'm Kirin's writing spicy implications. That is the most accurate stream. Okay, so there's a lot of horny implications for how the mech works, and it will be explained in the book. I want to make it very clear, I can't really draw most of the art that I'm gonna do, because I'm going to draw very loud queer art. That will mostly include trans people, because I do what I want and you can't stop me. That being said, there's still a lot of stuff we can design on stream. So there is like a whole list of actionable tasks we need to do, ideas for how the book will flow, but at the end of the day, I want to begin by explaining some main mechanisms in the game, okay? Just so that we're all on the same page. Also, I know because there's people specifically, and yes, I am specifically naming. Dallas probably wants to know the mechanisms, so I'm gonna tell you the mechanisms. Main mechanisms. All right, so your mech is made of 4 parts. Body, which effectively serves as your basic toolkit, is essentially your main toolkit of abilities. Left and right arm, which hold weapons and defensive systems. And legs, which offer a variety of perks. The game begins by you picking one of 3 mech models, and over the course of the game, you're able to trade in a resource you gain from completing missions, plus something else, and you're able to trade them in for new parts. There will be additional parts that you can unlock in the game. I am trying to keep things as simple as possible because I don't want this game to swell out of control. I would like, for once, to release a game that comes out literally like 2 weeks into the game jam. And I know what you're thinking. Maxi, that's impossible. That's never happened before, Maxi. You're never gonna do it. You're a fool for even trying. Well, guess what? I'm gonna do it, and you're the fool. Anyways, so I want to release a game. Is there a move to stick your leggy out really far? I'm doing the thing. I'm doing the Game Master thing where Nomia says something completely unrelated and absurd, and I try to twist it into a thing that actually makes sense. I have ideas for mecha parts. Again, the legs are like the easiest thing because I'm like, okay, you gotta have regular legs. You gotta have skinny legs. You gotta have thick legs. You gotta have tank treads. You gotta have hover legs. You gotta have like the legs that are like 4 legs, right? And I was thinking like there should be legs that you can just use for just kicking enemies, and that serves as a weapon. I feel like that's really fun. The other main mechanism. Let's talk about the actual. Let's talk about overheating. About heat, etch, and overheat. All right, so heat is essentially the player's health. Heat represents how hot your mech is running. You take heat as you as enemies deal damage. Done. Etch is a resource that powers abilities. It is gained by doing stuff. Etch is usually... Are there digitigrade legs? Nomia, what are you talking about? Explain what a digitigrade leg is, please. Etch is usually, almost always, a good thing. Like animal legs, Maxi. What kind of animal legs? Like cats? Why couldn't Nomia just say cat legs? Why you gotta be such a weird boy, Nomia? Why you gotta be a weird boy like that? You could've just said... They're the ones that bend the funky way. Or dog legs. Yeah, I'll put some dog legs in there. You know what? I'm gonna go over here. Dog legs. Dog legs. Because not just cats have them. Walk on your paws or whatever. Yeah, walk on your paws, Nomia. The other system is overheat. When you are at maximum heat and take on any more heat, you enter a mode called overheating. Googled digitigrade right now. No. You enter a mode called overheating. In this mode, if you take any more heat, you blow up and you die. That's it. That's it. It is literally as simple as that. If you enter the overheating state and you take any more heat, you are dead. I was also thinking having another mode called this, but I'm not really sure how that would work. I guess I could probably just, you know... There you go. You know what? We'll just call it that. That way I get to use that word. A lot of this game has been just me figuring out ways to sneak in, you know, terms in the game, you know? So these are... So, mechs are made of 4 parts. Okay, so... I gotta clarify. In other mech games, your mech has attributes and stats, like systems, computers, weapons, ballistics, melee. We're not doing any of that shit. We're keeping this game very, very simple. I think technically digitigrade means walking on the toes and not the full foot. That's fair, that's fair. My eyes are closed. My eyes have officially closed. There we go. I was watching B's stream earlier today, B Mero by the way in chat, and someone brought up fruit by the foot, and then I turned into dust and I faded away because I haven't had one of those in like forever. Whoo! How long has it been? Too long. Anyways. Given random heat generation, this can lead to significant player asymmetry of action economy at a table. Unless I'm mistaken, you can't generate heat by action. Some actions might generate heat. That's the Teeth Destroyer. It is pretty... Yeah. I will say, though, I remember back in my day, there was, like, the blueberry. I mean, I don't even know if it was blueberry. It was just blue. And I remember, I'm gonna be honest with you, I did not like Fruit by the Foot. I did not enjoy it. I had more fun, like, playing with, like, the little, like... Because, you know, the inside paper had, like games inside of it. That was the best part. But I feel like if you're eating candy so you can play with the wrapper, I feel like that's a failure of the candy designer. Also, by the way, this is... I do... a thing that I haven't clarified is that this game is meant to be solo at the time being. We might add a... polycule mode, I don't know. We might add, you know, I might add more mech parts later, but right now I just want to get a simple base game out. I do think the combat mode that I came up with has legs. And I'm not just talking about tank treads. I think the game has legs for sure, but I would very much like to just release a thing first. Instead of trying to make the world and the stars, how about I just get this thing out and then I get some feedback on it? Excuse me? Nomia said in chat, gotta be real. For a long time I thought Fruit by the Foot was just a method of measuring real fruit and not just a candy. What? Anyways, you know. No, Nomi is a special young man, okay? Nomi is a very special young man, and I love them. What's another main mechanism in this game? So we know the player does stuff, right? How do you measure a curved banana? Well, you gotta get a curved foot first. What other mechanisms are there in the game? So the game has a combat flow. There's going to be essentially a goddamn flowchart just to make combat as easy as possible. There is a flowchart for combat, making it easy to know at a glance what you're supposed to do. Make a magical girl scenario. I don't know why that thought entered my brain. Because it's freaking badass. That's why it entered your brain. I don't know, says Nomia. I thought Americans were just weird, which they are. Magic Knight Rayearth, you're not wrong. So there is the Super Robot Wars series of games, which is like Fire Emblem, if Fire Emblem was filled with a bunch of different mecha characters. And the latest one, which is on sale right now, has the Magic Knight Rayearth girls, which is dope. Unfortunately, I don't really feel like dumping, you know, 50 hours into a game just to see characters interact. It's a flip for combat. The game features random mission generation. The game also features progression in the form of getting new mecha parts. May says, why dump $50 into a game when you can just read the fanfic instead?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep, that's true. That's true. That's true. Let's watch G Gundam together. I was telling Nomiya to watch G Gundam. I told Nomiya we should watch G Gundam together, and Nomiya said no. Nomiya said no. I have standards. Nomiya said no. I couldn't do. Wait, hold up. That was Nomiya. It happened again. It happened again where I looked at Nomiya's icon and I thought it was Chippy. I thought it was Chippy again. Redeem Bong? I don't even know if that's gonna work. Oh, by the way, for anyone out there who feels like lurking or who likes to lurk while watching my streams, there is actually, in fact, a lurk command now. If you type !lurk, you'll get to go do a lurk. There used to be a sound. I turned the sound off because Ronnie rightfully pointed out that was a bad idea. But a little thing will come up on screen, and you'll get a chat message if you lurk. So if you're a lurker, there's a little thing for you right there. Yo, Siska's here. Siska hasn't gone on As resident lurker, I gotta try that. Here's hoping it works. There we go. Yo! Mace clicking rocks in RuneScape. Let's go. Oh my god. B-Marrow's feeding their new pet. Yo! By the way, if you want to know who made those models, by the way, they are in my description. It is Violet. They are a lovely low poly 3D modeler. Dude. Siska is lurking. Can you imagine? There's random messages, by the way, and then it also gives you a random little 3D model that spins. Wait, the audio did play. What? I changed that. I changed that. I swear to God, I turned it off. I'm editing it right now. I'm opening Mix It Up. There's definitely still a sound. Okay, there you go. There you go. I killed it now. Welcome back to... There you go. Dale is feeding their Neopet. Yep. Yeah, turns out I made that command literally like 2 weeks ago, and I didn't know. No sound now, very cute, even better, yeah. Again, it's one of those things where, like, in my heart, I'm like, oh, a sound would be nice, but then I'm like, no, if you want to lurk, you don't want people to know that you're lurking. This is giving me Cyborg vibes. Oh, hell yeah. I'm happy to hear that. But yeah, so let me walk you through where did I leave the pigs? I don't know if I'm comfortable showing you all the stuff that I wrote. So let me just go find the pigs real quick. Where did I leave the pigs? Ah, there you go. Perfect. All right, so I want to walk you real quickly through how the combat system works, okay? So that you'll have an idea. Mostly so Dallas knows what I'm talking about, okay? So, one of the things that I very much enjoy and I very much like, I love the way that Morkborg and games of that ilk deal with enemy entities. They're essentially just like a little paragraph, and I freaking love that. I very much love that. So, I am purposefully making all my NPCs be effectively just a little bit of text. In the book, they're gonna have like a full illustration each of them, because I think that's dope as hell. But essentially, you know, enemies have a name, a little descriptor that tells you what they're all about. Enemies have a to hit chance. You have to hit a 3 or higher to deal damage to the pigs. All enemies have a load icon. We will talk about what it means to shoot your load later. And enemies have a power rating. This is actually now called a morale rating, by the way, to differentiate. And enemies have effects on them. For instance, when the pigs are defeated, they have an ability called Request Backup. You roll a d10, and on a 10, you are ambushed by another set of pigs. Fight them off. This is literally how all the enemies work. If an enemy's morale is ever reduced to 0, they're dead. They're dead. You killed them. They're gone. Otherwise, they're broken and/or they may have fled. Now, how do weapons work in this game? Let me go over to. Let me just ignore that. Where did I leave? Where did I leave the? Where did I leave the pigeon gun? All right. This is not accurate, by the way, anymore, but I'm gonna show you anyway. So weapons can have one of 3 abilities. And in case you're wondering, Maxi, this feels an awful lot like a TCG. You're correct. I looked at TCGs for inspiration, particularly for this game. I wanted it to have a nice visual format that was very easy to read, so I looked at, TCGs that I'm a big fan of tabletop trading card games. I finally looked into the One Piece trading card game, and I found it to be so clean that I stole a couple of those things, or borrowed. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So I have changed my mind. I want you to be just a little bit bigger, and then not enough. Let me go find, where did I leave the pigeon gun? Okay, so this is no longer how weapons work. So let me just rewrite this weapon real quick. All weapons have a specific naming structure, but for now, I'm gonna just pick someone in chat. Who would be a shotgun in chat? You know what? Nomia would be a shotgun. Let's just call it Nomia. Just call it Nomia. And weapons have a name. Let me just do it like this, okay? I want you to, okay. I want to use tabs. Okay. Nomia. Freaking power. I would be a gun. You're right. Thank you. Weapons have a power rating to them. Let's just kind of make it, let's just make it. Oh yeah, this is all freaking gone, man. This is all gone. This is all so old. Anyways, how did I organize this? To hit, doesn't matter. Load is, how many hits the weapon is able to do. So, I think it's a shotgun. Let's just make it, 2d6. Actually, no, yeah, let's go with 2d6 for this shotgun. The power, it is a high power weapon. Let's make it 3000. And it also, and that is literally all the stats for the gun, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's literally just load and power. And other than that, guns literally just have effects on them. So for instance, I guess it needs to be called. I guess it should be 3 redundant trailing zeros are intentionally for aesthetic, presumably. You're correct.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I very much prefer that. This is one of the things that I took inspiration from the Digimon TCG and the One Piece TCG. It turns out that if someone has 3000 attack, that's way more impressive than the number 3. It turns out we like big numbers, so big numbers it is. And in the book I might stylize them as I might stylize it this way. I might stylize it this way in the book just to make it simpler, but we'll get there. We'll get there when we get there. And I guess let's see. Big number make brain go burr. Nomia is once again correct. So attack ability, load 2d6, power 3000. There you go. All right, so this Nomia shotgun arm. There you go. This Nomia shotgun arm has an attack attribute with a load of 2d6 and a power of 3000. And let's say that it also has a special effect. So just to explain the symbols, by the way, triangle is attacking, square is defense, and circle are just special effects. I probably will change this to be like the name of the actual trigger. Let's just say close range. If the target is close range, power becomes 6,000. There you go. So you're fighting a target who is a close range target, which again, enemies will have tags on them and stuff like that. Then suddenly this weapon is so much better at that. Boom, easy peasy lemon squeezy. And the same goes for defensive equipment. They will have a defensive tag, and you know, other funky little things that go in there, you know. So with that, am I gonna go through the mission flow? The first clause is redundant if you have the close range keyword, at least in the final version. Maybe. I'm not sure as to how I want to format these. We're still relatively early in the process. Originally, I wanted it to just be like this, but then I realized that I don't really have the attack tag yet. I guess I could do it this way. I could do it this way. Let me just put the, you know. Oh, you mean the first clause? You mean the fact that it says at close range? Yeah, okay, that's what you meant, huh? Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, actually. I mean, we could probably just get rid of the tags anyway, you know? This is probably, you know. I mean, like, a part of me is like, I don't know. I'm still thinking about it, you know. Again, these are things that are not super important. You know, we can probably, you know, figure that out later. But nonetheless, what are things that I would like to get done today? There's a bunch of actionable tasks. Please look at all this shit that needs to happen still. So what would I like to do today? Honestly, I think the best course of action is for me to just get some mecha parts out of the way. Maybe make some of the factions already. So we'll be probably working on that for now. Let me just write the date now that we're actually jumping in. And I forgot to put a timer on, so because I've already been basically talking for 40 minutes, I'm gonna take a second. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna stretch. And then we're gonna start a cycle proper. So everybody take a chance to get up and stretch. Don't forget, by the way, that this stream is supported by viewers just like you. Please consider leaving a like and subscribing if you haven't already. I don't know, freaking have a good day. Drink some water. You are legally required to have a good day. When I'm standing up and stretching, it looks like my 3D model is napping. It looks like I'm taking a big ol' nap. I'm sleep talking. Reminds me of someone I know. Alright, so I got up, I stretched. So probably one of the hardest things is going to be to figure out the starter mechs. That's probably going to be one of the hardest things for me to figure out. I'm going to put the timer over here. And you know what? The date for today is, it is the second month, the 4th day of the 25th year of this century. It is in fact a Tuesday. Streaming first steps. Oh my god, Nomia. Lucy! I love Lucy. Yo, Nomia, you're streaming today, right? Aren't you streaming? You're streaming The Sims today, aren't you? Dude, hell yeah. So, how am I gonna track this? I mean, Maxi, you know how you want to track this. Me, I promised I wouldn't do... I promised that I wouldn't do another table. But what if I added another table? Alright, so... Let's do it like this. So this is going to be body. This is going to be right arm, left arm, and then legs. God, I love mechs. God, I love giant robots. Okay. Alright, so... I watched one stream recently, and I am impressed by your mother's multitasking ability, Nomia. Oh my god. That's right, fellas. That's right. Could you just get me a... Can I have some space here? Can you give me some padding, please? Can I get some padding? There we go. That's much better. All right, so... fellas. I've been thinking, okay? So this game, you'll be able to pick from 3 different starting mechs. I am not sure how to progress with giving people their starting ones. I'm thinking that maybe, like, I almost want them to be kind of like Pokemon starters, you know, like you pick which starter you want to. And I feel like I have to practice the Baba Kiki kind of like design process, you know? Like, I feel like one of them should be like very, very, very round. One of them should be very, very, very spiky. A heavy and quick and guns. I was thinking of maybe what I could do is have one that is like melee, one that's ranged, and one that's just a goddamn weirdo. Oh my god, Nomia, that's so funny. Zuzu. Oh, that's what padding does, huh? Someone should have told me that. Columns, please? No. Columns, please? No, that's column width. I want row height. This might work. So I was thinking of maybe having like 3 starter mechs. By the way, we didn't even have a name for the mechs yet. I feel like Kirin and I, we need to come up with a name for them. Oh my god, Nomia. 3 starter mechs. Because I almost feel like the further archetypes of like fast and heavy, I feel like those should be like models you can pick up from like moving on from the starters, you know, like because they feel more like archetypes rather than starting points, if that makes any sense. I almost would like them to be again, it's not just because I'm listening to Into the Breach, okay, but Into the Breach has like big, I think they're called primes. They're like big tough fighting mechs. There is like, you know, essentially ranged mechs, and then there's just fucking weirdos, man. There is just weirdo mechs. So I'm thinking, I feel like there should be like, one of them should be like standard. I mean, like, okay, what if instead of, what if I took a second and had the inspiration for these be styles of giant mech? Would that work? Because I realized that we could have like a real mecha Gundam style of MFer with guns. We can have a melee one that I'm legitimately, the only thing that comes to mind is Vision of Escaflowne. Dude, if I spell that correctly, someone should give me $1. Is that how you spell Scaflowne? Let me hide the stream for a second. I gotta know if that's how you spell Scaflowne. Escaflowne. That is how you spell Scaflowne! Holy crap! Nomia says we could have a tequila style, another style. Like SEC being weeb, horrors being weird, and HA being tactical? Maybe. Let me just show a picture of the goddamn Escaflowne mecha so everybody knows what the hell I'm talking about when I say this thing freaking slaps. Look at this badass. Look at this absolute unit, by the way. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. We should have definitely a melee one. I did say that one of the mechs should be, in fact... Where's the idea box? Okay. There should be a Mexican mech. I promise there should be a Mexican mech. What are the intersectional pillars of the anti-fascist resistance in the world? I'm gonna have to ask you to, like, walk me through what you... okay, so the pillars of the faction. Let me grab my freaking... So I don't feel 100% comfortable super going into, like, the lore of the game just yet, because it's very cunty. But nonetheless, you're part of a faction that purposefully has no name and no symbol, no flag, no nothing, on purpose, to prevent the fascist government from finding them and dismantling them, and even better, attacking them in the media. So there are various parts of the organization. And again, it's hard to go into this without explaining, like, the setting and stuff like that, but nonetheless, Fem, Slime, and Edgelord. Okay, okay. That's what you were talking about. That's what you were talking about. Also, hi, Doppy. Hello.
Welcome back.
That's what you were talking about. Fem, Slime, and Edgelord. You are right. There should be more cunty. There should be more cunty. You're absolutely correct. So I'm thinking, how can I translate a real Mecha Gundam into... How can I translate the concept of a real mecha? The real robot style, armored core, frontline, front mission. How do I translate that into a queer archetype? Okay, well, first and foremost, by the way, Vision of Escaflowne, by the way. Vision of Escaflowne is absolutely the big femme with sword, by the way. The melee mech is femme with sword, by the way. Mechs don't work on physics, it's true. And yeah, I feel like it should be like, okay, so we're looking at, like, big femme with sword. Femme with sword, let's go. It's absolutely big femme with sword. I'm like, I like how Vision of Escaflowne has that narrow little waist. It's just, it doesn't, like, if you tell me that this mech is mask, I would be like, that's not true. That's a big woman right there. Femme with sword approved. Are the mechs literally gonna be like a big femme with sword, little mask with guns? Slutty, grabbable waist. How dare you, Nomia? Also, you're so right. I feel like it should be like the three genders, okay? Little mask with guns, big femme with sword, and then, like, Plaguesworth. Twink with gun! And then, literally, like, chonk. Big chonk. I mean, like, could somebody please tell, I mean, how do you feel about this, just, like, I'm thinking of just a big, weird mech. But preferably one with a skull in it. Twink with guns. Which one's gonna be the Baba? Me walking up to a couple, little goblin with guns. That's actually so much better. Actually, I do kind of like that. Twink slash. Although I guess goblin could just be like goblin tank. I kind of like. You know what? Actually, it's just goblin mech. There you go. What you're looking for is the nether style mech. No meow, shut the fuck up. The goblin. You know what? Honestly, I feel like the final gender of the resistance is goblin. So, oh, hey, my Tamagotchi evolved. Hey, it's freaking Lilichi? It's Lilichi. Yeah, welcome in. Are you hungry? Everyone, hold up. My Tamagotchi evolved. Hold up. Am I a bad parent? It's Memechi, forgive me, I don't know what the hell. You know, I've only played hundreds of hours of Tamagotchi. Okay, you're fine. So I got the easiest Tamagotchi because this MFer likes soup and hot chocolate. And I'm like, brother, I'm gonna give you so much soup. Okay, in before Kate is like, I like soup and hot chocolate. There you go. That was as someone with the Tamagotchi in the wild recently. It was me. You saw me in the wild. You saw me in the wild. It was me. It was me. I have a ham sandwich. You want to eat a ham sandwich? Alright. Well, this Tamagotchi is... That Tamagotchi shits liquid. Nomia with no filter is incredible. Gates are famously low maintenance. So Maxi in the wild and didn't even say hi. Well, did you say hi? Did you say hi to me, Chippy? I saw Chippy and Chippy didn't say hi to me, and I thought Chippy and I had beef. All right, so I'm gonna, you know what? Give me the 3 columns already. That's it. It's gonna be femme with sword. By the way, before I go to crunch my soul out, yes, Siska? When have I ever had a filtre? Fucking no. Freaking Nomia's freaking British ass grandma showing. Centre. Okay, filtre. Chippy said I said hi and you ignored me, so it turned into a bindle and you felt nothing. Can we get an inscrutable celestial being type mech? You got it. I'm putting it in the inscrutable celestial being. And you know what? Since you're here, let me literally just. Okay, I'm literally brainstorming it already. Okay, the inscrutable celestial being, it has some sort of like sun ray cannon in the chest. The legs, by the way, where's the legs? The legs, it has hover. It has like a weird like 6 wing. No. The sun. No, it also has like 6 wings on it. It has probably a hover system. What are its weapons? I mean, like, I feel like you have to have like a flaming sword. I'm sorry. Flaming sword and shield? Is that literally like flaming sword and definitely a hover system? It has like a freaking like light cannon. Just shoots pure light. Maybe the 6 wings that it has is like straight up just a bonus to evade, perhaps. The hover system definitely means that grounded enemies probably does better against grounded enemies. Does better against grounded enemies. Slash, you just have the flight status. I wish there was a car Gundam. Gundams are basically cars if you think about it. I don't think an angel would have a gun. Maybe a claw? Talon slash claw? Anyways. So, can I get a column to the left, please? Concepts. Alright. Let's hide you, and now we have the entirety of the thing here. Okay, so, we have the concept over here. I'm an angel with a shotgun fighting till the war is won. That's a K-pop lyric, isn't it? Nomiya said that with so much confidence, it's probably a K-pop lyric. There is like mobile armors that aren't humanoid in Gundam. That's true. You're thinking of the guy with the treads, right? And the guy with the cannon on his back? You just know that they thought he was gonna take off because they put him in the cutscene next to the RB-78. Like it's like he's cool or something. Maxi never listened to Nightcore and it shows. The amount of things I haven't listened to would freaking surprise you, Nomiya Victory. Shows that Nomiya Victory's never listened to At the Bottom of the Night from the Chrono Trigger soundtrack. It really shows. That song freaking slaps. I cry every time. RX-78? I thought it was the RB-78. Alright. So, hold up. I have to put Dale in his spot. RB-78 Gundam. Huh? Then who the hell is the RB-78? No, it's part of the RX series, right? Which is I thought the RB was part of the RX series. You know what? Dale is correct. You know what? You know what, Dale? You're correct. It is in fact the RX-78 Gundam. You now have now permission to hit me with the bad one time. So Dale, please prepare yourself. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. All right. I deserve that. I deserve that. Okay, so let me go back over here. Let me just remove the minimum height because I don't want it anymore. I don't want to play with you anymore. Let's go of Woody. Ask about horse boats. Oh my god. So the concepts here, we have big femme with sword. We have freaking twink with guns, and we have goblin mech. All right, so what makes the goblin mech a goblin mech? It looks badly put together. It looks badly put together, scrappy. What else? What else? I'm picturing like roundish shapes as though pipes. Body for the femme should be boobs, my sire. Where is that a meme format? Boobs, my sire. Where is that? I don't know which meme you're talking about. I googled boobs my sire, and it gave me like 10 image results, none of which are safe for work. Yeah, none of these are. Yeah, no. Maybe not the exact words. It's an ad for a mobile game. Okay. Game ad. Let's see. Nope. Nope. This is absolutely not safe to show on YouTube. Maxi, would you like to turn off safe search? No, I think I'm good, thanks. Roundish shapes as though pipes. It's still like thick, you know, like I'm talking like it's like thick, you know, like you know, it's like thick, you know, like oh boy, you know, like they put some, you know, like they put some thick, you know, like oh boy, if you know what I'm saying, like, you know, whoo, like you ever seen one of those, like, you know, whoo, like, you know, like they got, you know, I'm talking like I'm talking like, you know, they got, you know, it's like it's thick, you know, it's what am I saying? Thick. All right. Big femme with sword. Slutty grabbable waist. The droid from Solo. Damn right. Okay, that droid from Solo. Me at the gym. I'm at the gym. Please don't make me laugh. Oh no, Siska, what am I supposed to do? I'm just so funny. I'm just so funny. Big shoulders. Oh mama. I'm also thinking points, sharp edges. A slutty grabbable waist needs to be on the twink mech for no reason. Also slutty grabbable waist. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I'm okay with that. Round shapes. Looks like a Spider-Man, like. You know, cause when I think of twinks, I think of Peter Parker. Oh boy. Anyone remember the 90s Peter Parker? Man, he was thick. Anyways. I'm gonna get up and stretch, by the way. You're legally required to get up and stretch. Now, Maxi, you're looking off to the side. Yeah, I'm looking at the distance thinking of 90s Spider-Man. Other than that, my main task for today, honestly, I just want to brainstorm a bunch of the mechs. You know, are we gonna come up with everything? Probably not. But that's not necessary. The point is just to put some time into this game. It has to begin somewhere, right? And I've done a lot of work, but also I've been doing a lot of thinking about the game. I have big ideas, but I think one of the key things, one of my main goals, as I mentioned earlier, is that I want this game to actually come out like in the first 2 weeks. I'm very guilty of releasing a game at the end of the goddamn jam, and I'm like, by then I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I feel less motivated, you know, when I'm so late to the end to the jam. So I'm gonna this one. Does Fem have shield? Maybe. The Fem could have a shield. By the way, I stretched. I hope you stretched too. By the way, I consider supporting the stream by going to my itch.io and buying my latest book or just reading it. It's also available for free download. Although, of course, all support helps and matters a lot. Shield, I don't know about shield. I have to come up with I have to figure out how the giant fem one would work. You know what I'm picturing the goblin mech? I'm picturing that it looks like it's made in the same way as like Howl's Moving Castle. Like maybe it even has like tiny little legs or something. Like it looks chunky and it looks like badly put together, you know? Looks the most futuristic. Looks like junk. And this here is like, you know, looks cool as heck. There we go. So, oh, my headphones! Where did my headphones go? So, as for the big femme with sword, which it needs a nickname. What's a good name for a big femme with sword? I mean, like, everything's gonna have a name later. I just need a code name for it. Fencer? Fencer feels like I don't want to say swordsman. Swordswoman? Swordswoman is so clunky. Let's just call you Fencer for now. Alright, so I think the pros of this one is that it's got decent armor, I think, or like it has decent ways of managing heat. It's defensive, high defense. Nomia says, I'm obsessed with Max's perception of gender being trans femme, trans mask, and Plaguesworth. Yep. Go on. What's the matter? What's wrong? Did I fucking stutter? The right arm is a fucking sword, man. It's just a big ol' sword. It's a big ol' freaking Escaflowne style sword, okay? Big ol' sword, okay? So, yeah. Yo, hi Safifi. Hello. I'm working on a mech TTRPG. And we're currently assigning the 3 starter mechs. It's a freaking big ol' sword, okay? It's a big ol' freaking sword. I'm almost wondering if I should make it like a 2-handed sword. Probably not. Now, it definitely has biped legs. But I think that they're armored. I think they have good armor. So this is kind of like the heavy, you want to go in melee. It should probably have, because so far right now, as we're envisioning it, it can only fight up range with the sword. It probably should have another means of combat and also some sort of defensive mechanism. It could literally just be like, you know, I have extra layers of armor. The other arm is like a flail or something. Yo, hi Victor, hello.
Welcome back.
Victor says, are you telling me there will be wokeness in this game based on the gayest anime genre other than sports? Oh yeah. Oh, this is gonna be very gay. It's a very gay game Victor. You have no idea. The other arm is a flail or something. So the bonus of the big sword is that the pluses are big damage in melee, little damage in ranged. So it's better against fighting melee enemies, essentially. Or I guess, you know what? Here comes a little bit of a Maxi design tidbit, okay? It turns out, after my long time studying and developing tabletop role-playing games, giving players bonuses is more fun than giving them penalties. So instead of like, you're like, oh, well, the sword clearly has to do more damage against melee enemies because you're fighting them, you know, you're tearing them apart. So that means that it should have a negative when using on range. And I'm like, no, just do the bonus. Just do the bonus and forget about the gosh doodly darn negative. The negative is already built in because it deals more damage if it's in melee. It also makes the math simple. Yeah. Also, I'm gonna be honest with you. Players hate to be like, oh, I do a big damage, and then I check my special abilities, and actually, that big damage is less damage. And I'm like, that's boring. Nobody likes that. I feel like a shield would be like... It would so be like the standard thing to put in there. I feel like there has to be a twist. It's a big old sword. Biped legs that are armored. You know what, actually? I wanted to put this on a piece later, but we can put it in this piece right now. I'm gonna put the ability charger on this. Oh, you know, you can't see because I'm too big. The biped legs, I think this actually makes sense. Like, relatively fast legs have the ability to charge, which means that if you spend edge, by the way, you spend edge or take heat. One of those two, I'll figure it out later. If the target is not close range, it gains close range. There you go. So, see, we're coming up with the gameplay loop of the fencer mech, the big femme with sword mech, a big woman with mech, with sword. You want to take on heat and or spend the edge that you've generated, charging in and dealing big damage to enemies. So even if you're fighting like a group of snipers or like fighting like an actual tank, you make them close range by gaining heat or spending edge. So I'm thinking that if the legs are part of the combo with the arm, I almost would like a point defense system. Oh, that's interesting. That's one way to do that, actually. Because I don't want it to be like ooh. Okay, you know what I'm picturing? I'm picturing. So, you know, okay. I need to do like I need to get you an image so you can see what I'm thinking. Lightning FF13. Okay, so lightning from FF13 is like literally like the idea for what this mech should kind of look like. Except maybe bigger because 13 is like tiny. So you know what I'm thinking is that, you know, right arm has the sword, the left arm has a big old shoulder pad. The big old shoulder pad, it's kind of like a little like capelet. The shoulder pad serves as an anti-rocket or ballistics kind of like defense system. There you go. That's what it is. We don't make it just a boring ass block shield. We make it like an actual thing you activate to essentially like stop bullets in their way. I like that. I like that. Shield, no, anti-ballistic mantle or some bullshit like that, okay? So, how does this work? Oh! It's flak! What it is, it's flak! Okay, it's flak, that's what it is. Okay, so. So this is gonna be, just call it flak mantle. By the way, because you were like, Maxi, what the hell is flak? Welcome to History Lessons with Maxi, okay? So, this first came into its flow during World War II. But you may realize, let's say for instance that you are being bombarded by an enemy force, and how can you defend yourselves from giant goddamn bombs? And how do you keep them from landing on your land and literally annihilating your population? You come up with what Dailies basically described as a giant shotgun. So this was actually used during World War II. They were called flak cannons, and what they would do is that when bombs were about to drop in civilian areas, they would literally shoot essentially a giant shotgun in the direction of the bombs, causing them to trigger in the air as opposed to landing on the ground and blowing stuff up. That's what the flak mantle is going to do. It is essentially a giant shotgun, not meant for doing damage, but it is meant to trigger explosives before they touch. So, disrupt. No, we can literally just call it a flak mantle, just as simple as that. If enemy. So if he says, I can't focus on what you're saying because this polygon Vtuber avatar is so pretty. Damn, thanks. No, you're good, you're good. If enemy... I guess enemies need attack types now that I think about it, huh? Maybe. Maybe? If enemy has explosive slash rocket slash missile. There's a better phrasing. We'll figure it out later, okay? I think maybe instead you can use the flak mantle as a it's a defensive tool. You know, it works normally as a defense tool would be. I feel like straight up, the load is probably just like literally 1d6, which is like the lowest it could possibly be. But explosive projectile, maybe. If foe is explosive, I might honestly just, instead of, because I'm like, what's simpler, right? Maybe instead I just let the player make that choice, right? I feel like, you know what? You know what it is? You can activate the flak mode, burning flak mode. Flak mode. You can use the flak mode by spending etch. Spend etch to make load. Oh, to add 1 d6 per etch or something like that. Boom, there we go. It will probably be like, I have to make the abilities not as good, but yeah, like, you know, spend to etch, gain 1 additional d6, which is pretty good, all things considered, but it's not as good as if it was just 1-to-1. Wow, says Nomia. Okay, go on. Go on. Wow. Wow, I'm incredible. Wow, I'm the smartest there's ever been. Nomia's gonna be like, wow. Wow. You're really adding an edge mechanic? Just now you're noticing? You just notice now? Now, Nomia? You notice now? Yeah. Yeah, there's an edge mechanic in this game. Yeah. That's the point. Why do you think it's called heating and overheating? Oh my god. You just brought it up. I actually explained it earlier in the game. There is, you know, 3 core mechanics. There's heat, edge, and overheat. If you mentioned it earlier, I was too sleepy. Nomia Vix, you always got excuses for everything. By the way, Nomia, I love you, and you're hilarious. So, What are other... I mean, like, straight up, I feel like a big old sword just makes sense. Like, I do want to keep the first mechs, like, relatively simple. So what happens here? This sword deals big damage. I want to keep this simple. Keep this effing sword simple, please. Because the sword is literally the big damage dealer. I think there should be another damage dealing option in the body. There should be another attack option in the body, okay? So far we have two ways of spending edge. I think that the fencer wants to generate edge and use that edge for defense and or for closing in and dealing big damage. So we gotta come up with a way that the fencer gains edge. Nomiya, I swear to God. No, Nomiya, I'm gonna be honest with you. Penetration is how you pilot the mech. Anyways, moving on. How do you think you're piloting the mech, Nomiya Vikshi? Anyways, so there should be an attack in the body, some sort of ranged attack. Penetration is too far? No, penetration is actually way too... it's actually way too, gosh, doodly darn, simple. Maybe being missed in combat. I believe that it's already a part of the actual... If you have more than one evades, your foes can hit you. You gain 1 edge for each evade. We can probably make it 2. I kind of like that, actually. So, special. Let's call it Rush. When you get an evade during combat, gain 2 edge instead of 1. You know what? Just gain +1 edge per evade. That's probably much better. Gain +1 edge per evade. I kind of like that. What if you spank them, says Nomiya. Nomiya Vikshi. Nomiya can't take this mech RPG seriously. We can worry about the mech that is the BDSM mech later, okay? It seems to be a high-risk mech, in my opinion. I'm kind of okay with that. I need to give this mech... There's 2 things this mech is missing, okay? This mech needs a way of getting rid of heat. And also a way of... an additional way of building edge. Oh, it's me who's making it horny? Thank you, Nomiya. Nomiya Vikshi 2025. There you go. Got him. I believe that Plague had a quote he wanted me to add. Oh my god, we have 1,033. Yo, Citra! Citra says, I guess the BDSM mech can easily get tied up. There you go. This is the quote, the Plague quote I wanted to add, by the way. Plague said the other day, I want to ask what the Omegaverse was. I was going to ask what the Omegaverse was, but I was too afraid. How you doing, Citra? Okay, fine. Let me go to mecha parts and just add under the list of ideas the BDSM mech, okay? BDSM mech. It has a whip. Are you happy now? It probably gains edge when it gains heat. Is that what you wanted, Nomiya Vikshi? This is what you wanted? The most basic mech idea of all time. So I need this guy. This guy, GN, needs a way. Oh my god, they etch too. All right, so I mean, like, yeah, I'm gonna tell you. Part of when I first came up with this idea is that I wanted it to be a mech game, but instead of the terminology being all like military, the terminology is all sex related. That's literally half the bit of this RPG. Also, like, Edge is a concept in TTRPGs, by the way. Oh my god, the hard eyes? Yeah, I like my little hard eyes. There's also my snark eyes. There's also my angy eyes. And there's my shocked eyes. Yeah. So I would like a way for this mech to have a way of getting rid of heat. It probably... Wait, hold up. I'm thinking... I'm wondering if it should be like... Dumb version is aggressive and sub version is defensive. No, that's way too easy. You have to flip it around. No, absolutely. That's way too easy, Nomia. You have to make it more convoluted than that. I don't like the implication that like a support role is submissive inherently. I don't know. I don't like that. Now that I like, Nomia. Modifier to defense. You know what? This one should probably just have a straight... You know what? Instead of having a way of mitigating heat, it has like just straight up like armor. Whenever you gain one heat... No, whenever you gain heat, gain one less. There you go. Minimum of 1. There you go. You know, me and every freaking TTRPG and game designer really wishes there was an easy way of saying minimum of 1 that isn't 3 words. Whenever you gain heat, gain 1 less. There should still be... I'm still thinking... You know what? So, I'm the kind of person... I'm the kind of gay who thinks they're fly. Close range, only fuel rod gun. Dallas, how dare you? So I'm thinking about dumb version gains more power by knocking down other mechs and making them prone. No me victory, I swear to God. Whenever you gain heat, gain 1 less to a minimum of 1. I'm thinking instead of making a third mechanic, I'm just gonna fold it into rush. Whenever you gain evade. No, for each evade you get, lose 1 heat and gain 1 edge. So essentially this particular one wants to dodge constantly. It wants to dodge constantly. Oh my god, Nomia. Oh, the timer went off. Let me get up and stretch, by the way. Okay, so let me look at this mech real quick. So far, it is able to use its left arm to take less damage. It is able to use its legs to deal bigger damage with the big old sword. Its main body gives it them, because again, the main body of your mech is essentially, I hate to say it so bluntly, but it's essentially your character. It is essentially the character you pick in a team-based hero shooter MOBA. Okay. The main thing with this mecha is that you take less heat, and you're able to lose heat and gain edge simply by just dodging. You want to be dodging non-stop. And the most effective way to be dodging... I do realize I probably need another way to gain edge. I feel like that's the only thing that I'm missing. Probably some sort of attack one. Maybe an attack edge, perhaps. Nomia Vikshi giggling in the background. Hee 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 hee. Oh my god. Today, I can't believe this. Nomia says, Maxi, I never thought I would say this, but we should play Marvel Rivals together soon. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Get God, bozo. Get God, bozo. Now you know. Oh my god, Nomi says, I've been practicing my Jeff, and I got an MVP in a real match all by myself. Let's go. Dude. I don't wanna feel like I am over-tuning. You know what? When in doubt, take a bite. When in doubt, give the players choice. When you gain, for each evade you gain, choose one. There you go. Lose 1 heat, gain 2 edge. There you go. There you go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We have given the players more choice. There you go. And this right here, this is essentially the big mech. Let me just be like close range. If target is close range, power becomes, I almost think load should become bigger, but oh yeah, by the way, in before Numiviksha realizes that the main dice mechanic is called load because you shoot your load. In before Numiviksha realizes that's the joke with that too. So what would be like a nice average strength? Let's make it like 2,000, and then it becomes literally like 5,000. There you go. I already realized that one. Yeah, sure thing. Sure thing, Jan. Sure thing. All right, so that's the fencer. Let me actually get a picture of. Let me get the 2 inspirational pictures that we already picked up, and put them in here, just so that I know what the hell I meant when I typed this shit. Unsupported image type? What do you mean? It's a JPEG. What do you mean you don't support image types? It's a. Okay, fine. I'm gonna save this JPEG. I'm gonna save this JPEG of lightning, and then I'm gonna import this JPEG. Okay, let's see. Come on, Google Docs. Nope. Maxi, why don't you use anything else at the moment? Because of inertia. You know what? Maybe once I'm done with this project, I'll take time to learn a completely new thing. Unsupported image type? Are you kidding me? It's a PNG? Twink should just add edge for each of its 2 shotguns, mayhaps? Okay, okay. Eska Flony Mech. It's the Guy Maleef. I forgot it was called Guy Maleef. Oh my god. What a name for a mecha. What a game name. Oh my god. This mecha, this is lesbian culture, by the way. Let me show you the image that I'm looking at right now. Oh my god. Okay, okay, can I copy and paste this? Dude, none of these images work. I'm disappointed in you, son. Me to the computer. There you go. If I copy and paste you, does that work? That does work. Okay, good. Alright, fellas, I present to you lesbian culture. If you look at this image and you go, that's not a lesbian, brother, I don't know what to tell you. See? This is lesbian culture. You freaking cis people don't wear heels these big. It's got that grabbable waist. It's got a sword. It's the shoes, yeah. It's the shoes. Also, lesbians love jewelry. You also have to remember that, okay? And also, like, you know, her nails are done. It's so good. Sappho wrote about this mech. It's true. Anyway, so here's like two concept images that we came up with. Maxi, those are just 2 images. You didn't concept nothing. But Maxi, you didn't even do anything. My job here is done. The hip size too. There you go. Yeah. See. You got it. Oh, the images are so small. Like, it's just some goddamn like Angel Fire website. Oh my god. What are those? Thank you. Siska gets it. Siska gave me the thumbs up. All right. So that we have Fencer. We'll come up with a name for that one later. Actually, you know what? People in chat, could somebody please tell me what is the biggest what's the most lesbian name you can think of? Make the images marquee for the full Angel Fire experience. You know. Oh, you know. If you know, you know. What's a pretty good Forester? What's a good lesbian name? What's a good lesbian name? Val? Is Valentine too on the nose? Alex is pretty good. Valentine is too on the nose, isn't it? Valix. No. I was gonna say my mom's name's Lamau. Oh my god, Cade. Alex feels too on the nose. I don't know if I like it. Siska said Val, which is not too bad, honestly. Not gonna lie, whenever I read the word Sapphic, I just think of Sapphire, which could be a funny punny name, but that is very on the nose. Ooh. Citro said, my brain immediately jumped to the other Maxi I know, and now I'm like, I don't know any heterosexual Maxis.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh my god. That's not bad. Sapphire is so funny though. Although there is unfortunately some baggage here, actually, now that I think about it. Astrid? Oh, Astrid is kind of good. Can I put Astrid or Val / Valentine / Valentina? Hi, Wolfie, welcome in. Ooh, Rosette is good. I was thinking of Rosette too, or Lavender. Okay. Okay, so what's the concept for the twink? I don't want to say that the concept in my head is literally like mask tracer, but like someone who's fast and has guns. I'm thinking fast with guns. Safoire. I'm gonna be honest with you. So if Safoire is a word, it does not look right. Wolfie asks, how's everyone doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I'm working on my latest tabletop role-playing game, a very cunty mecha RPG about killing fascists. Fast with guns. I'm almost thinking the Goblin Mech definitely has like cannons. I'm thinking like cannons. I'm thinking like I hate to be like it has to be the Plague Mech. Sappho plus Sapphire, Sapphire. No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to veto that. I'm really sorry. You're welcome to use it if you want. I will. Cannons and what, a hook? It has a hook? It probably shouldn't have a hook. It probably just needs more explosives, more explosions. Dangan means bullet. Wait, did you mean Danganronpa? So I'm thinking, what's a mech that has like a twink shape? How dare you, Dallas? Let me. You know what? OG, if only I had the Lancer book that a friend lent me. Let me just open the Lancer book and just look through the pages of mechs and see if anything strikes my fancy. Definitely not you. Definitely not the Horus. I mean, maybe is it? Oh, some of these are chunky boys. Some of these are chunky boys, huh? Why don't we have a look at Gundam? The Evangelion units are twink-shaped. You make a good point, Nomi, actually. Oh yeah, no, don't worry. The goblin one will be pretty neutral shaped, methinks. I think Nomia has a good point with Nomia has a good point about the Avas. Let me hide my screen real quick while I go look at pictures of Ava. I'm thinking Ava 0 actually. Ava Unit 0. Oh, Ava Unit 0's coloring sucks ass. But particularly like this image right here. This image right here. I mean, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. This looks like a twink to me. I mean, like maybe he needs more thigh meat. I'll say that. I'll be the first to say that he needs more thigh meat. He needs more thigh meat for sure. This twink is a little too thin. But other than that, like literally just like that's a twink. That's a twink for sure. Let me keep doing some more research for some It is funny because this is like a very standard oh my. Again, Raiden from Metal Gear, that's actually not a bad idea. Although Raiden is unfortunately a melee dude. But again, like, you know, like, look at this, like, shape, you know? Look at this shape, you know? It's a very mask shape, but definitely still a little bit on the thin side. Oh my god. I'm not, dude. That feeling when every queer group looks like this. Every queer friend group looks like this. You'll know what I mean? You'll know what I mean? Tag yourself. Tag yourself. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm literally, like, I'm looking at this, and I'm like, that's me, that's Plaguesworth, and that's Kitty. Like, straight up. Straight up. Dude, this one has Plague's personality, just looking at it. And by the way, I know. Asuka Langley will never be real. That's right, I know the meme, shut up. Asuka Langley will never be real. Okay, Eva Unit 0 with a gun. Oh, dude, I will say though, T-boys do kind of be looking like this though, I will be honest. Again, more thigh meat, more arm meat, but I'm like, dude. T-boys do be kind of looking like this though. You know, again, like it needs more meat, but I'm like, I feel like I've seen pictures of Kate standing in this pose. I like that your captions somehow know how to say Asuka Langley. That's incredible. That's incredible. He doesn't know how to say my friends' names half the time. That's so funny. Alright, so what's another, like, cunty-ass... What's another, like, mask robot idea? What's another, like... Okay. I'm looking what Wolfie is asked for. And I deeply regret looking at this object, this thing. I deeply regret it. What if I type mechas that give twink energy? I bet someone has made this tier list before. Okay. I actually, you know what? They make some good point. Oh my god. Oh my god. It just sent me 2 pictures of Bionicles. Oh my freaking god. Oh my freaking god. You're right. It should be Bionicles. Bionicles. All right. Bionicles with guns. All right. It's Bionicles. It is, friendos. Welcome to Bionicles o'clock. Anybody who knows about Bionicles, tell me what is the most twink Bionicle? Bionicles twink. Where's Kendra when we need them? We need Kendra for this. We do. Also, I don't know who this is. I have no idea what I don't know what boy this is. But wow. Hot damn. This Bionicle looks like Kendra. This is how Kendra walks around. This has Kendra's energy. This is Kendra walking out of the blood-covered New York City's those are pecs, Nomiya Vikshi. They're not tits, they're pecs. Kendra in their author photo, it's so true. Nomiya Vikshi doesn't believe in... Nomiya Vikshi doesn't think that mechs should be allowed to have pecs. Nomiya Vikshi, the coward. Cool. Give me the coolest Bionicle, okay? Alright, this is cool enough. Alright, we'll take you as inspiration. Again, this one also looks like he has boobs, but deal with it. Now, this is cool. I'm thinking like runner's legs. I'm thinking like... Maybe they have little wheels, actually. Wait, Weenie has Bionicle knowledge. Let me ask them. Oh my god. You know, Nomiya, you're correct, by the way. Although I have to say, you know... I just inferred from your tone, you know, Nomiya Vikshi. Nomiya, I inferred from your tone, by the way. She only knows, Montauni. Okay. Wait, we should look at Digimon. Digimon is not... Oh my god. Oh my god, I have an idea, actually. First off, let me just grab, which is the most twinkiest looking one? Which is the twinkiest looking? I mean, I just like this one because this is just literally my group of friends. I'm gonna copy you and paste you over here, okay? Does anyone remember what's the name of the Digimon that has the hands that are revolvers, okay? I think broad shoulders is the way to go. Thank you. Nomiya says look up Leopardomon. You got it. You got it. Leopardmon. If there's just breasts hanging out, I'm gonna kick your ass. Okay, no, I see what you mean. It's not really it. What's the name of the Digimon? Digimon with revolver hands. Gargomon! Alright, fellas. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is what I want the hands to be. Straight up. What about Liberty Prime? Wolfie, I swear to God. So by the way, you versus the Revolver Digimon she tells you not to worry about. When I say I want a revolver-based Digimon, these are the two options that the internet presents you, by the way. They're not bad. I mean, he has that, you know, like, Final Fantasy Black Mage vibe. Hang on, look up the Digimon Royal Knights. Hold up, let me grab the Gargomon hands real quick. Unsupported image type! Rip me. The Cowboys is kind of gay. I want to be both, okay? Yeah, of course you would. Yeah. Yes, because Nomiya just can't pick one. Oh, there's I'm not gonna joke about my friend's sexual orientation, okay? Cause that's no joke. Digimon Royal Knights. Are you thinking of Crusadermon? Crusadermon is kind of cunty. I mean, like, there should definitely be a Omnimon style kind of MFer. You're right, there should be an Omnimon. Let me just go to my notes real quick. Computer, add a note. Reminder to look up Digimon. Mecha parts, I'm making another tab. One below, it's literally just Omnimon. It's just Omnimon. Alright, so we have our ideas now for this mech, right? We have ideas now for this mech. So, you know, I'm thinking like broad shoulders, round shapes, broad shoulders. Kind of looks like a Spider-Man. It looks the most futuristic out of all of them. Oh, Pad Labor? Dude, Pad Labor? I haven't thought about Pad Labor in forever. Okay, so what is the core mechanic with this one? I think this one should have... I almost wonder... I wonder if, because I like the idea of both hands being the same weapon. I don't know how that would work mechanically speaking. I'm not 100% sure how that would work mechanically speaking, because when you attack, you pick one weapon to use. And if you have two of the same weapon, I don't know how that would work. Definitely the right hand is usually what has the main weapon, so let's just put, you know, revolver hand, revolver ocelot hand. This is where revolver ocelot's hand went, by the way. You know, and I'm thinking, I almost kind of want this to be like it shoots a lot of bullets actually. But first, break time. I'm gonna get up and stretch, and you should do the same thing too. By the way, this stream is supported by viewers just like you. Please consider leaving a like and supporting. I don't know. Ocelot might be a fun name for this twink. Feels gay as fuck. You're not wrong. I think of the arms from the hit video game Arms. Yep. Man, it's raining tons out there. By the way, if the stream gets cut off for any reason, I'm okay. It's just raining lots. I'm an Arms defender. Oh my god. Cade, God bless you for having the courage to defend Arms in this great time of need. There were some good designs in Arms, though. There were good designs. I respect that. It's funny because, like, Arms definitely feels like it's the closest we've been to custom Robo being back. And I know someone's gonna be like, Maxi, what's custom Robo? What's custom Robo? Freaking no one remembers custom Robo. Custom Robo is going the way of the dinosaurs, just like Metabots. RIP. Mean is peak character design. I'm not afraid to say it. Mean is good. That's why she's the only one who made it in. What is custom Robo? How dare you, Wolfie? Custom Robo was a series of games on the Nintendo platforms that were about building custom robots and making them fight. There's a reason Min is in Smash, it's true. Okay. Maybe they're not revolvers, because revolvers imply like a single fire action. Although, okay, so what's the main gameplay loop? I think the main gameplay loop is that instead of the big sword just does big damage in one hit. The twink with guns wants to shoot multiple times. Oh, you know what it is? I know what it is. The second hand. It could be a single or double action, Maxi. Where is the Metal Gear clip where Revolver explains? Metal Gear Solid, Snake, Ocelot, Revolver, MGS3. Where is that clip? Where is that clip? Is this a clip? Yep, found it. Okay, perfect. All right. Yep, still got it.
Boss. Huh? We meet at last.
Oh, he doesn't even have the revolver. He has a Makarov at this point. Never mind. I was gonna show you the clip where he's like, "Oh, it's a double action style," but then he's like, "Oh, all the shit you put on this gun does nothing." Anyways, I like Kate said, because this is a sexy game, I hear Twing wants to shoot multiple times and my brain goes, haha, nice.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Didn't even let him do his meow, shaking my head. I'm sorry. You know, okay, fine. I will let him do his little cunty meow. Fine. Let Ocelot meow. You guys are freaking... You know, I bet it's the area with the highest, like... Where does he do his little...
Even if it is for the Gru.
Where does he... What? Do the thing! There you go. There you go. There you go. That's... You wanted it? There you go. You got it. That's... You paid for this? You put your money in there? You put your money where your mouth is? There you go. Now my timer fell out of the screen, by the way. There you go. Let me reset the timer real quick. Nice, you're welcome. Let me just do it one more time for all people who missed it. There you go. You know, Metal Gear Solid, definitely a game made by heterosexuals, absolutely. Anyways, where was I? Puts down picket sign. Well, you know, what can I say? If I appreciate the audience, okay? New soundbite when? Someone would have to spend all of their Maxi points. Before anybody asks, let me just look up at top real quick. Who's got the most Maxi points right now? It is Kitty. Kitty has the most points. Then Dale, then Chippy, then Dallas, then Nomia, then Ronnie, then Kendra, then Siska, then Cade, then Raquel. Damn. The thing is that like Cade is lower because Cade is always giving points, you know? Cade is always... Yo!
Charlie Arlett just donated 3.00 gigawatts. It includes a message that reads, "For the meow."
Yo, thank you! Also, you get to see the new donations now! Yeah, thank you for donating 3.0 gigawatts! Thank you! Yeah, those are my new donation sounds. Yeah, thank you. 3.0 gigawatts? Yeah, that's right, my aesthetic is all about electricity now. So we go from nuggies to gigawatts? Yep. Well, on my coffee it's still nuggies, but on the stream they're gigawatts. Mostly because I forgot. I love this whole new style, it's cool, thank you. I had fun making it. Yo, Siska, thank you for giving Kate some points for that, thank you. We should institutionalize... Institutionalize? That sounds bad. We should make it a rule that if you donate, you get points. Alright, so... Now, Maxi, have you finally done any progress on how this is gonna work? Yeah. I figured it out, okay? So the way that it works is that you can use your offhand machine revolver. You can use this offhand. You spend etch. You spend etch. Wait, no. Okay, here. Okay, when you attack using this weapon, okay? After you attack using this weapon, you can spend etch to use another weapon other than this one. There you go. So that way you do the double fisting. You know what I'm saying? You know, you do the double bang 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 bang. You know? So like that way you like you use your offhand machine revolver. You spend the edge and then you use, you know. Yo, Siska, what? You could have just. Oh, Siska just gave Cade their life savings. Oh my god. You know, we are working on a close. Siska, I think Siska, you're gone now. Siska fell so bad that Zeku is back on the leaderboard. Oh no. Yo, Cade is number 2 now. Oh my god. Dale has been dethroned. All right, so there you go. So the main mechanism for this one, main mechanism is that you want to generate edge, so you can essentially attack twice in a turn. Oh my god, oh my god. Dale gave Siska points too. Oh my god. The economy is in shambles. The economy is in shambles, by the way. Much better than the US economy. Can we make Cade the top chatter? You're gonna dethrone my wife on my stream? Kirin might literally show up in 2 minutes, by the way. You would need to pool a lot of points, by the way. Siska, you don't even have. Siska, do exclamation mark points is how much you have. Let them out. Oh my god. Oh my god, Nomia. Siska has 20,000 points. I don't know why that failed then. Alright, so the main mechanism for this is that you want to spend that edge. Probably spend X edge to use another weapon other than this one. Wizard's Rule, Rise of the Mages. How dare you? How dare you? Alright, so what is this guy's defense mechanism? Honestly, I kind of think that it would make the most sense to have I want like a heat exhaust in the legs. I think I want like a heat exhaust in the legs. So I want something where, like, you know, freaking, they're probably still biped. They're still biped, I think. They're biped legs, but instead of having like charging, they have like exhaust. Jet exhausts. The 946 quote, by the way. I listened to a podcast about that yesterday because I fucking hate myself. What a great Kendra quote. Damn it, Nomia says, I think the heat exhaust should come out of the butt. Congratulations, you have made me. You're right. I should never make the legs exhaust ever. Because that joke makes itself way too easily. Okay, so we'll come back to just chest vent. Oh, the air vents out of the top surgery scars. There you go. There you go. That's even better. Okay. So how would this work? How would this work? Whenever you, I feel like you have to. It's literally an action, I guess, huh? Does that mean you have to spend your turn doing that? I mean, heat rises, so it would make sense to be high up. Yeah, there you go. How would this work mechanically? This gets rid of heat. This makes heat go away. So this weapon here is kind of a weak weapon, but the fact that you can make another attack is kind of like the, you know, the big boost here. Strong. I think the offhand revolver machine it's weak. And it also, like, it has, like, a low load. But this one is strong and has a high load. Maybe? Maybe it's strong and low load as well. So you ultimately, the goal for you is that you want to generate edge so that you can do you know, the double bang. You know, you can double bang them. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, you can double finger guns. So would this just be a thing you do? Yeah, you know what? You know what? I got it. Excitement? Ooh. The ability is called Two-Fisted. Two-Fisted. You can finger blast them. Thank you, Nomia. Two-Fisted. Whenever you do 2 or more attacks in one turn, lose, you know, XDX heat. Like, you literally, yeah, there you go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So the mechanic now becomes, you also want to do this because it keeps your heat low. There you go. Alright, so what else? What's another mechanic? Because this one here had a defensive mechanism. You don't have a defensive mechanism. So I think the legs should be defensive then. Fellas, does having wheelies on your legs, is that a twink thing? Do you think twinks have wheelies in their feet, in their shoes? God damn it. I was not ready for 30% vinegar feet. I think the defensive mechanism should be in the legs. Defense. Is it literally just dodge? Oh, you know what? It's just a straight up like Hades dash. Heelys are heterosexual in my opinion. Okay. I do realize that we don't have a mechanism for gaining edge. Roller skates are gay. Okay. I don't know if I want to give this first one the roller skating legs. Although there should be a roller skates legs. Let me just go and add it to the list of leg ideas. Roller skates. More like inline skates really, but whatever. Inline. There we go. Back to the what the heck is this? So, bipedal legs. You need a way of generating edge. I think you should generate edge. You should, I mean, so this one is always free. So is this one, but you have to spend edge. Nomiya Vikshi, how dare you? Nomiya Vikshi! Nomiya Vikshi, we're being serious over here, Nomiya Vikshi. You know, I just feel like Nomiya's not taking this seriously. I think Nomiya's not taking my sex-based mecha RPG seriously. Okay, so what is the difference? After you're attacking this weapon, you can spend X edge to use another weapon other than this one. Okay, okay. Is there something you could do with the phrase jacking? Let me just go to mecha parts real quick and put it on their systems, I guess. Jacking, hacking, negate enemy weapons. Thank you. I guess you would have jack in, and jack off, I guess, as keywords. See, that I'm okay with. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with ideas like that. Nomiya, you know what? Points to Nomiya. One of the mods, could somebody please give Nomiya 69 points or something like that? So, what do trans men like? Trans men, they love to go shooty bang bang. They like to finger they like to finger blast. Jack off the box. How dare you, Dale? It's literally just, is it just literally a dash? What, you spend edge on a defensive roll to add more? I mean, like, I guess. Spend edge. Increase load to XDX instead. Wait, don't you have that? Yeah, that's literally what you do. I don't know if I like that. Trans men like knee-high socks. Trans men like big coats. Okay. I'm learning a lot. Thank you, Nomiya. What if instead? This might be a little bit power. Yo, hi kitty. Hi wifey. Hi my love. How you doing? Hello. We're having fun sending mechs. I'm trying to think of other things that trans men like. They like eyebrow piercings. Okay. Collar harness looking things. Ooh, I like that. Sneakers, tattoos. Ooh. Spend etch. This is it's too wordy. Like spend X etch. And for every etch you spend, you can just negate an attack that is X times 1000. No, that's dumb. That's dumb. Trying to stay dry. Please stay dry, kitty. By the way, we've made a lot of progress assigning the mechs. We've decided that the first 3 mechs are gonna be the 3 genders. By the way, big woman with sword, little twink with guns, and goblin. We like boxy tees and white pants because they help square out forms. Mullets, okay. I'm thinking. Okay. You know what? You know what we do? We make the twink with guns all about this central mechanism. If you ever do 2 or more attacks in one turn, you can just... Okay, okay. So what I'm thinking... Yo, oh my god, speaking of trans men, hi Kendra!
Hey boy.
Hey boy, how you doing? Love you. How's your day going, Kendra? I'm designing mechs for my sexy TTRPG. Okay, so whenever you do 2 or more attacks in one turn, you lose heat out of the... I just finished a humiliation ritual. What, you getting haste? Trying to take my own headshot? Hell yeah. Yeah, we were looking at Bionicles while you weren't here. Okay. If this is the second... If this... If you attacked earlier this turn, this weapon deals... This weapon deals X load instead. There you go. Oh yeah, no, it's bad, Kendra. Yeah, but you know, but you have to do it. Kendra, by the way, for no particular reason, what do you think trans men like? What actually, more specifically, what do trans men do? We're basing the starting mechs off of the 3 genders: big femme with sword, little twink with guns, and goblin. Can you please give me some, Kendra? You know, I know that you're, you know about the LGBTQIA community. What do twinks do? Kendra says, today my trans friends are trying to move a couch, and I spray painted. But Kendra, I asked you what trans men are doing. Got him, folks, got him. I spray painted. Okay, so. Got him, folks, got him. Hey, love you, Kendra. Love you lots, Kendra. Spray painted. What did you spray paint today? Okay, so the way that I want this is that. I mean, I might just put another attack in the legs, honestly. I might put an attack in the legs. Because I'm thinking, ultimately, the twink with guns just wants to essentially just attack multiple times per turn. Oh, I love that! Kendra's making a mini claw machine into a mini plush gacha for the markets. Oh my god, that's so cute. That's so cute. Kendra's so fucking talented. Holy shit. Here I am just playing with my Bionicles. This does feel a little bit too mechanically tight. Kendra's such a dumbass. Hey, Danny! Stop tapping in Kendra's... And the weather changed on them? Okay, alright. Kendra, you can't be... It's not your fault if the weather changed, Kendra. So the spray painting was hard. Hi, Danny. I thought it was Danny. It's Kendra being self-deprecating. The weather is Kendra-phobic. Alright. Thank you, Kendra. There you go. That one's for you, Kendra. We've added like 5 quotes today. By the way, yes, I added a little umbrella there for you, by the way, just so you know. Just so you know. Alright, alright. Am I gonna do dailies today? I don't know. I would like to at least, you know... I'm gonna put a little note here for myself. So far... this mech is a little too overtuned. Like, why would you ever replace parts when they all clearly go together? So I gotta probably work on that. For now, I want to take a second and just dive over to the last mech. I would like a Warhammer can, please. The killer cans, please. Killer can is like halfway towards what I'm picturing. Killer can is halfway what I'm picturing for the goblin mech, by the way. It's like halfway, like a big chunky, looks badly put together mech. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this image of the killer can. Have you included the Gurren Lagann as inspo? Thank you, Kitty. That's where I was going next. Thank you, love. Yeah, the Gurren Lagann mechs are also absolutely Gurren Lagann. Sorry, it's spelled Gurren Lagann with 2 N's. Oh my god, I love this guy. I love this little dude. Oh my god, I love this little dude. Hold up, I want to get a good photo of him. I can't get a good photo of him, so we're gonna get a bad photo of him. I love this little dude. I love this little... Look at this little dude. He's just a little guy with a face on him. I love him. Okay, I'm gonna take a second. Let me just look up the Hearthstone Goblin mechs. Or the World of Warcraft mech. Let's see. What is served to me when I look up mech? It is mostly like the goblin. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking, yeah. None of these really super speak to me. What if I type mecha? Also, I will be reading your fortunes in a second. Let me just type this out. Is it just Blitzcrank? Should I just be looking for Blitzcrank's League of Legends Blitzcrank? I mean, like, when I said that the genders are literally trans, transfemme, transmask, and Plaguesworth, I mean, like, yeah, kinda. Alright, so, fortunes for the day, by the way. If you like your own fortune, type exclamation mark quote in the chat. Dale, your fortune is the roads diverge in an empty wood. CRT and HRT. Kitty, your fortune is whispering milk over and over to themselves in German. I did do that. I gotta take a screenshot of you. Oh my god. Disgusting. So, as I mentioned, these are the 3 genders, by the way. These are the 3 genders. Transfemme, transmask, and Plaguesworth. So, I'm thinking that this one should be, like, loud, explosive, silly. What does this quote mean? Doppy, your fortune for the day is 385. I'm not actually a deer now. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that meant. But you know what? Dude. Hook mechanic for Plague? I don't know if I want. I definitely want there to be some sort of hook mechanic. I don't know if I want it to be a starter thing. You know? And I'm thinking, so this is the mech that is like for little weirdos, right? This is the mech for little weirdos. It should have little weirdo mechanics. And I almost think that I feel like this mech should be like higher risk, higher reward. I actually think that this mech wants to have high heat. Don't mind me. I've been working a lot today. So I feel like, what's the main mechanism? If it enters overheat, you gain a bunch of edge. It's the glass cannon build. It's Kendra's favorite. Fired up. When you... Each time you enter overheat, you gain freaking XDX edge. Nomia's right, it needs little crab legs. It should scuttle. I think all three of the starter mechs should have bipedal legs. Unless y'all... I see you, Kate. I see you. I see you. My half headshots look so deeply disappointed. Oh my god, Kendra. The movie drama is killing me. Oh, poor Kendra. I know. Kendra, you should start beef, honestly. Well, this seems probably a little bit too dangerous, so I'm also gonna add... I need a word for when you're excited, for when you're looking forward to something. Anticipation. We'll just call it that for now, okay? At least. Excuse me? Kitty, what are you talking about? Kitty, no. No, 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 no. No, no, don't tell me it happened. Don't tell me it happened. Kitty, please don't tell me it happened. Please. Please? No, no, no. No! Don't send it to me! Of all the things you can send me, don't send me that! BRB, I'm shutting my phone off. BRB, I'm shutting my phone off. BRB, I'm taking the SIM card out of my phone. Kitty, no. No, how dare you? How absolutely dare you? You fool. You madman. You have doomed us all. No! No, no! Kitty texted it to me. No! No! Freaking...
This is why I don't respect streamers.
Alright, BRB, I'm... Oh, yeah, what, okay, what is this? Alright, okay. I have... Why would you say... What? Alright. I would like to bleach my mind for the rest of eternity. I never wanna think about anything ever again. I'm gonna make a game about killing fascists and not think about anything again. I love my wife. I love my wife. I'm going to lightly pick up my wife by the shoulders and place them in the bed and give them a stern talking to. I'm not mad. I'm actually not mad. I have so many questions. I have so many questions about what I've been exposed to just now. My wife is a... You're telling me you weren't curious? I thought it was a... I thought it was a meme. I thought it was gonna be a meme. I thought it was a meme. I thought it was... I thought... I feel like I need to... So it's real? That's a real photo? That's a real photo? Okay, no, yeah. Congratulations. We have derailed the stream. Kendra sent a better version. Kendra sent me a... What do you mean, Kendra also sent it? What's happening? What's happening to us? Kendra, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. You son of a bitch. You piece of garbage. You little twink ass son of a bitch. Mods, could somebody please ban Kendra, please? Could somebody ban Kendra? Could somebody ban my wife, by the way? Could somebody ban Kendra and my wife? Could somebody please send my wife and Kendra to jail, please? The way that I opened Discord, assuming Kendra posted that on Discord, by the way. Kate says, if Kitty's banned, then I become the top chatter. Thinking emoji. Alright. Alright. Burning up. If before attacking you have 5 or more heat, gain edge. Sorry for the distraction. You're not sorry. I suffer that today. Okay, yeah, that's true. That's true. If before attacking you have 5 or more heat, gain edge. There you go. Gain what? 1 edge? A single edge? A single edge? With all the heat related stuff, I don't really want it to be like a flamethrower. I want it to be like, it should be like rockets. Straight up, like probably the other hand is just rockets, I think. So it looks like badly put together, right? It looks badly put together. It's got cables everywhere. So far we have like some sort of like high rate gun, maybe like a low rate and a high rate gun, literally a sword. Goblins do love explosions. I think it's just you know what? I forgot I came up with an explosive keyword. Okay. You know what? This is gonna be like. Actually, the chest should probably just have the rockets. Now that I think about it, actually. Shoulder mounted rockets. Well, I guess it should be like I want to put this on the. Let's just put them on the side, honestly. Rocket rack. There you go. It's got a big rocket rack on that. So these are relatively weak. These are weak. They have huge load. No, it's the other way around. It's a low load, but they're strong. And you're like, Maxi, why? I don't get it, Maxi. Here you go. Okay, they have the explosive tag. Explosive tag. Which means that on a 6, roll for each 6 you roll. Essentially, 6 is in case you don't know, in tabletop role-playing games, there's the concept of crits explode. And exploding crits means that you literally roll additional dice and those count as successes. This is literally what we're doing here right now. So explosive. When rolling a 6 to what? No. Coming up with the language is the worst thing, by the way. Ah, yes, dice escalations. Thank you. When rolling when you roll this part's load, for each 6 you get, roll an additional d6. There you go. Chad, I want a Labubu. Oh, really? Kendra wants their Labubu? I'm sorry. I had to make that. I'm sorry, Kendra. I love you. There you go. This is the rocket rack. This is all the rocket does. All the rocket racket does. I probably should make it so that... I mean, there literally is no... Let me have one thing, Maxi. I let you have so many things, Kendra. You want a Labubu? Okay, which one do you want? Let me check how expensive the Labubu ones are on eBay right now. Labubu by Pop Mart. Are they selling them? They have them at Pop Mart. Oh, these guys are pricey. So this guy's, what's a Labubu? Let me go find them, by the way. Where are they? Labubu. There you go. Labubus. Let me just double check that I'm not being doxxed right now. I'm not, okay. Labubus are these little weirdos. It's these little weirdo guys. They just look like little freaks. Can I issue a challenge to my artist friends? Okay, go on. I want the macaroon ones. Okay. Let's see how expensive they are. Which one do you want, Kendra? It's 15 bucks. Which one do you want? Which color do you want? Soy milk is 31. Lychee is 39. $30. $30. Toffee is $30. Sesame bean is $30. Chestnut cocoa is 30 something. These are, oh, the case! Oh, the bubble is the one that's for sale for 15 bucks. Oh, wait, hold up. I don't think I can show this screen. I can't show this screen. This will dox me. Anyways, I'm gonna just find this image on the side. I do love that people decided to protect these guys. They put them in literally a containment case. The only way to keep them safe. That's special. That's a special young man. Seal him. I almost want to put like another requirement on here. Like if you roll a 1, you gain heat. When you roll this part's load, for each 6 you get, roll an additional d6. And for each 1 you get, gain 1 heat. Maxi ignoring my Labubu. Packs my shit back in a stick yet again. See ya, chat. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have a minute to finish this mecha, okay? Okay, I definitely like the explosive tag on the rocket rack. What, does it just punch? Does it have a big old hand? The idea of maybe it just has a rocket launcher as well. You know what? Maybe it has a rocket rack and a rocket launcher. It is strong. It is very strong, but it has very low load. Big ol' hands. In the business we call them yaoi hands. There you go. So how is Etch spent, Maxi? How is Etch spent with this character? I feel like Etch for this character, like, you literally don't, like, modify your attacking. You literally, that's just for defensive maneuvers, I think. Alternatively, to get rid of heat. But you want to be in heat. That sounds so silly out of context. Okay, so what happens in the game? You fight people, you fight, you attack, you defend. You fight, you attack, you defend. Just, this is the explosive one. You have a rocket launcher and a rocket. Maybe we could have it be a minigun instead. I do think a minigun might be fine, actually. So minigun, we do the complete inverse of this. It is weak, but it has a big load. You shoot a bunch of little attacks. Now, by the way, in video games, they do this thing where Gatling guns and miniguns require time to spin up before you can attack. Fun fact, that's not true in real life. In real life, miniguns they just start firing. So I'm not gonna continue that lie that video games give you. So what is the downside of the minigun, by the way? I think that this minigun gains you heat, straight up. I think it just gains you heat. But yeah, but real life is unbalanced. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. I keep falling over. Oh, look at me. No. Heat transfer. Running hot. Ooh. Running hot. After using this weapon to attack, gain heat. There you go. What's your magnesium, punk ass? Yeah, so this weapon gains you heat, and then if you're at a certain amount of heat, you gain edge. So is there... I feel like this one should be the one that has the ability to just vent a bunch of heat. So what is it? What's its defensive mechanism? You know what? I feel like maybe this one is the one that has defense. It has like an exhaust, like a smoke exhaust. It's venting. Thank you. Vent smoke. It's a defense ability. And it kind of sucks. It legitimately, this skill sucks, but before defending, lose. Well, then wait, if you lose heat before, that means that you will always be out of overheat. Maybe you lose heat afterwards. No, but then people would be like, well, I died, but then I was gonna lose heat, so does that count? I guess it could just be like if you're not overheating. Before rolling dice, if you are not overheating, lose XDX heat. The one benefit of this is that it's also a very incredibly weak defense mechanism, by the way. Kitty says, I almost made the same mistake 2 days in a row, burning my tongue on hot Chucky. Oh no, poor kitty. Alright, fellas. The only thing I'm missing are the legs. Let me end the timer. So here's what's gonna happen, okay? I am going to come up with a single mechanic for the legs. Then I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna do a quick little bio break. And then we're going to do dailies. How does that sound, huh? Does that sound fun? I hope so, because that's what we're gonna do. So let me just come up with the one ability for these legs. No, I burned my tongue. Poor kitty. Poor kitty. Okay, so you dash, literally You dash, you can move closer. I feel like this one might literally just have armor on the legs, honestly. Thick plate. It's literally just thick plating. They both have the thick plating. I mean, I feel like if you stack this armor on these legs, you become very very powerful. Thick plating. Alternatively, maybe it's just straight up a good defensive tool. Maybe it's just a good defensive tool. Like, you know, you have to have some things that are not like super special, right? You know what? So here's what it is, okay? Just straight up. Good load. It just has a good load, you know? Boom, boom. Some parts can just be good. The balance here is that this guy doesn't give any synergies. That itself is a cost. Perfect! Alright, and with that, I think we have the 3 beginning mechs kind of figured out. I'm going to go take a quick little bio break. I'm gonna be right back, and then we're gonna do dailies. So, don't go nowhere. I'm gonna be right back. Beep boop!
Wonderful.
Guess who's back? It's me, Maxi. Let me really quickly close all of these pages and open the dailies. We do Quirtle. We do guess the game. We do guess the game. We also do Pokedoku. And then we also do game delay. There you go. And with that, we're gonna get back into the show, everyone. 3, 2, 1, boop.
Wonderful.
All right, let me put on some lo-fi Leah. There we go. All right. In case you're new, hello there. Oh my God, that's a lot of. I don't know why everything was jumping around, but nonetheless, hello. Name is Maxi, pronouns are they, them. This is Dailies, the segment of the stream where we play games we can only play today. So, welcome to Quirtle, where I do 4 Wordles at once. Oh, I need to move it to the side, actually. Let me just move it so that it's centered. There we go. That's better, methinks. Yeah, I need to update my Tsum. Yeah, it's one of the many things I have to update. Thank you for putting it out, though. Welcome to Quirtle, where I do 4 Wordles at once because it's the only way I can feel anything. So, I would like to open, first and foremost, with the good old Rogue, and then Satin. These are my 2 openers. So, we have the Keys to the Kingdom right here. So, SOTI. So, what? Tootsie? No. Toasty? No. Unless it's moist. It's not moist. It's not moist. Okay, moist, poist, loist, boist, coist, foist, hoist. It is not hoist. Okay, we are dying over here. We're dying over here. I'm gonna stop fiddling with this. Let's go somewhere else. RHIT. That's 4 keys to the kingdom. I assume that I go second. It's probably tight. No. Terch? No. Third? It can't be third because the I can't go in the third position. That's strange. Let me scout. Let me just scout tired. No, because there's no H. Let me do a scout for blimp real quick. Okay. It's birth. It's Robirth.
Bingo!
I can't see. I'm not much help. You're fine, babe. You're fine. Is it just Toist? It can't be Toist. It's Robirth. Okay, so MLM, Kendra's favorite. Men love men, and also multimedia marketing. Oh, it's multi-level marketing. That's why Kendra loves MLM. MI Miltoast. It's a Millie. What else do we have here? RAN. So we haven't checked. Is it Milky? You think it's Milky? It was Milky. Yo, Mouse is loving Mouses. Thank you, Siska. Thank you, Dale. By the way, that was a good one.
Bingo!
So all we have available to us, is raw, gaga, ooh la la. I want your bat romance. That was entirely for Kendra. It probably ends in earn. Aaron? No, that's it. Probably unless it's Max, have you seen Abracadabra yet? No, I have not. I had tears in my fucking eyes. Okay. You think it's learn? No, there's no ease. Live and learn. So what if it's the fact that it ends in an N is so weird to me. Unless it's a Y, but like that's so weird. Brawn? It's not brawn. Frawn, drawn, brawn. There's no I, you're correct. Frawn, ron. Prawn. Cron? Like a... That's not a word. Turns out cron is not a word. Ratten? Fratten? Fratten? No. Dratten. Okay. So something must be incorrect here. We're probably missing something. It ends in N. The only way that there is, I mean, like, it can't be this. So this makes me think that it's probably grown. No, there's an A in there, and there's no O. The only way for the N to be at the end is probably a WN. So what is it? Frawn? You're telling me a frawn dried this shrimp? Grown? There's no O. There's unfortunately no O. Sron. It is most definitely RAWN. But then what is it then? Frawn? Frawn is not a word, right? No, it's not. It's drawn!
Bingo!
I'm dumb. I'm so fucking dumb. I'm so dumb. It was the word drawn. Things I haven't done forever. Actually, I drew the thumbnail. What am I talking about? Okay. We still have one more guess for the last word, by the way. And it is not moist. Is it joist? It's not foist. Is it coist? Is it voiced? I'm gonna go with joist because it sounds like joystick. It was joist.
Bingo!
All right. What can I say? I'm incredible. I'm absolutely incredible. Welcome to Guess the Game, where we guess the game by guessing the game. I'm guessing the game. This is Diablo. This is Diablo? This is Diablo. This is Diablo or Age of Empires. This is Diablo. This is the robot game. This is Diablo 2. This is Diablo 2. It's not! Oh, Siska, by the way, Siska, this is Planescape Torment. Yeah, you think I wouldn't look at that and be like, this is... Kendra is actually super close by saying it's Fallout because it's the same generation. This is what games looked like back in the day. Oh yeah, look at that Yanto. Sorry, I was making myself a drink. Don't worry. I just know that I got you, okay? Oh, look at, there's Bob. Wasn't it called Bob? Maybe I'm thinking of a different skeleton head. Oh yeah. I looked at this art style and I'm like, yep, this is Planescape Torment. All right. We missed quite a few. Let's catch up. Let's do the ones from last week. What game is this? Those trees look messed up in the background. They look bad. This looks like an Unreal game. This looks like an Unreal game. It looks like ass. Sea of Thieves? I'll put Sea of Thieves for Cade. I mean, like, this looks like a big old wrench in the... It's a 57 score. Skull and Bones? I don't think it's Skull and Bones, but I'm gonna send it. A Walker... Is this the Walking Dead bad game that nobody like? The Walking Dead Survival Instinct. It's not. Action role-playing. Is it the Lost game? No way. There's levels on top. Is this like Dead Island 2? I thought Dead Island 2 was well received. Is that Riptide? It was Riptide! Man, that got reviewed terribly. See, much like Kendra, I saw 57 Metacritic and I thought people liked that freaking Dead Island. I guess not. It's more than 50% at least. In America, we call that an F, by the way. Fellas, I'm a simple person. I see a painting in a game. That's Layers of Fear. That's the first one. I played this with Plague. I would recognize it anywhere. Yep, there we go.
Bingo!
I wasn't born yesterday. You think I don't look at a painting and I'm like, that's not Layers of Fear? That's Layers of Fear right there. Okay. This is, of course, freaking coldest take of all time. Kita says this is Mario. I'm not sure if it's Mario. Those leaves don't look right to me. Citro says, I'm always taken out by how 57 is an F. Like, yep. Yep. If it's less than 65, that's an F, baby. This is not Mario. Those leaves don't look like the right rendering. Kitty says Super Mario Advance. I don't think Super Mario Advance is in here, love. It is! Oh my god, it is actually... Oh my god, it is actually... It's just Super Mario. It's just Mario World. It's just Super Mario World. Oh my god. God damn it. Kitty was right. It was Mario. Hot damn, my wife was right. Yeah, I would have known that. If I had seen this frame, I would have known. Brother, this is P-Cross. This is P-Cross. This is P-Cross S7. It's not P-Cross? But that looks like Picross. Am I crazy? What, an 83% score game? Oh, it's Luminous. God damn it. It's the game that Plague used for hacking his PS Vita. Dude, where's Chippy? Chippy would have my back. If you look at this... Actually, I think Kate is the one who likes Picross. Anyways, you look at this shit, you're like, this is Picross. This is Picross. Anyways, I got your back, thank you, Kitty. Okay, first and foremost, everybody shut up. This is Deadly Premonition. This is the start of the game where there's the two children and then there's also the naked lady on the train. You think I wouldn't recognize a fucking transphobic game if I saw one? I would in a fucking heartbeat. This is Deadly Premonition, baby. Yeah, there's the car flipped upside down with the zombies that they force him to put in the game. And look, this is your health menu where you have to eat like macaroons and lollipops to survive. And then yeah, there's the zombies that walk to you backwards because he thought it was cool. And then there's just a dead dog. And then yeah, you have your 9mm handgun FBI custom. Oh my god, he's so cool. And then it's just fucking... Is this a David Cage game? No, but it might as well be. This is sweary, I think. And Kendra's like, what the hell is a sweary? This is Is this Bayonetta? This is Bayonetta, isn't it? Is this Bayo? It's not Bayo. Oh, this is Soul Calibur 6. Soul Calibur 6. Oh yeah, yeah, no, the Deadly Premonition 1 and 2 are transphobic ass games. You think I wouldn't recognize Taki's side boob, by the way? Citro says, not a David Cage game, but might as well be, is the most scathing video game criticism I ever did here. Thank you, Citro. Welcome to being quoted, by the way. Because I think that's hilarious how you phrased it. Yeah, I tried to forget about one's transphobia, I guess. One is bad too. One does the whole thing of like there's a murderer loose, and guess what? They like to cross-dress, because this is the only way we can tell you they're a bad person. Deadly Premonition is about being Twin Peaks, it's true. It tries to be Twin Peaks. Also, by the way, look at this dumb character concept. She fights with a hula hoop. Who would ever fight with a hula hoop? Anyways, last one for the day. I'm looking at this shit. Is Ronnie streaming today, by the way? Siska, is Ronnie streaming today? It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday, innit? I like that I asked Siska. I can just open this. I can just open the stream. Ronnie is streaming today. What's Ronnie streaming? Ronnie's doing Until Then. I recommend, please go check out Ronnie's stream when mine ends in 7 minutes, please. Yeah, Citra's so correct, by the way. I don't know what game. I'm gonna give me a skip. This is Call of Duty Modern Warfare. No. This is Indiana Jones. This is Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones and the fucking... And the new one. Indiana Jones and the new one. The Fate of Atlantis. It's not? It is Call of Duty? It is Modern Warfare. Oh my god, it's Modern Warfare 2? It's Black Ops 1. There you go. It's one of those. It's one of those. I knew it wasn't beyond that because it was on the PC, the DS, the PS3, Wii, and 360. Alright, welcome to Pokedoku, where we do Sudoku backwards, but it's Pokemon. Oh, Paldea. Okay, Paldea and Monotype. Let's get the Paldea Pokemon out of the way first. Frigibax is a dragon Pokemon. Spider Ops. Spidey Ops is a bug Pokemon from Paldea. And a grass Pokemon is Smoliv. There you go. Done. Wow, look, I got a Paldea one done quick. Can you believe that? Dragon Monotype. Oh, it's Dratini. It's Dratini. It's Dratini. Okay. Bug Monotype. That's like any bug, man. Hit me with your best shot. Just hit me with Caterpie. God, just cowboy hat Caterpie. Who are you? A mono grass type. That's awesome, baby. That's awesome. So it's like one of the few pure grass types. Now, a grass fossil. Oh wait, this is like the one we did the other day. This is so close to the one we did the other day. Okay, so this is Armaldo. Armaldo's bug type. Cradily. And then this is the freaking... Oh my god, what's the name of the goddamn... What's the name of the ice dragon one from Sword Shield? Wait, no, what am I doing? It could just be any fossil, Maxi. Tyrantum, thank you. Wait, Tyrantum is dragon type? Wait, hold up, Kitty. Tyrantrum is dragon type? I thought he was just like rock. Dragon fossil? It's the guys from Sword Shield. What are their names? It's like Sparky or some bullshit. Oh, it's the vicious one. Thank you. It's Dracovish. You're a dragon. No, you're dragon ice. Yeah, you're dragon ice. I knew that. I knew that. By the way, yeah, there's a lot of. Okay, there's a lot of pure grass. Okay, never mind. Pure grass. What is this? California? Tyrantrum is dragon type. Kitty, holy crap! Kitty was right. Laleep is one of two. Yeah, there's really nothing else for that. Bagon! I keep forgetting about Bagon. Anyways, welcome to Game Doll, where we guess games by guessing games. Can I guess the game by looking at the cover of a game? This is that game where you play as a fox. You play as a little fox in this game. You're like a little guy. No. Oh, okay. What's that game? What's the game where you betray each other? What's that game where you betray each other in the snow? I've played this as Cade. Cade would never play a game where you betray people. I must be wrong. This is not The Long Dark. Cade has played this. I'm gonna try. No more hints because I did solve this in the morning. Oh my god. Hint, me and Winnie have played it, so it's a co-op game. It's not It Takes Two. Is it a Tale of Two... It's not a Tale of Two Sons. It's not a brother... No, it's not a Tale of Two Sons. Who are you? I don't know who this is. We were here? I said we were... It was We Were Here, isn't it? It is We Were Here, okay. I have never heard of this game. Alright, can I guess a game by looking at the cover art? This is Darkstalkers. You think I won't recognize? This is Darkstalkers, by the way. Thanks for playing, by the way. Dude. Morrigan kind of looking like a chippy OC there for a second. I love that they've never been a cowards to give Felicia, like, muscle. Like, look at those shoulders. Anyways. Can I guess a game by looking at the keywords? Owl, Magic, Phoenix, and Wizards. This is like anything. This is Potionomics. Potionomics is not on here? Damn it. Okay. Owl, Magic, Phoenix, and Wizards. Oh, hold up. This is freaking Hogwarts Legacy. This is Harry Potter. Harry Potter years 1 through 4. There you go. I knew because of the obelisk, the basilisk. Anyways, transphobia aside. Can we guess a game by guessing a game, by the way? So I'm gonna open with Nier, Replicant for my wife. Nomi says Leap, so I didn't open with Bratz Forever Diamonds. It's a game after 2010. It is on the PS3. A role-playing game... Well, Skyrim was 2011. It could be Skyrim. Let's try Skyrim for Siska. Siska hates Skyrim. It is third-person, first-person virtual reality. Yo, take care, kitty. Love you. Have a lovely rest of your day. I can't wait to see you later today. Love ya. Bye-bye.
Dude, that's gay.
It's a role-playing game. It's a role-playing game after it doesn't feature stealth. Or I guess it could. It's a role-playing game with more than just single player. And it's not Square Enix. It could be Atlas. It could be a Persona, but a Persona with a multiplayer mode? What if it's a Tales of... What if it's Tales of Symphonia? Okay, it is not Tales of Symphonia. Dragon Age? It could be Dragon Age, I guess. But Dragon Age doesn't have multiplayer. An RPG on the PS3. It could be Dark Souls for once. Okay, so it is PC, PS3, Xbox 360, single player, multiplayer, cooperative. It's a PS3, Xbox 360. I know what you're thinking, Maxi, why haven't you guessed the game after like 2015? I feel like by then people were making games for the PS4. So it's a first-person RPG with cooperative elements. It is not fantasy, by the way. Inquisition and multiplayer? It is not Inquisition. I'm gonna ask for a hint, please. Deep Silver? Deep Silver? Hold up, Deep Silver. Oh, is this Dragon's Dogma? Dragon's Dogma. It's not Dragon's Dogma. I guess that was Capcom too, huh? Deep Silver. I feel disappointment when I hear the name Deep Silver. These people have disappointed me before. What was Deep Silver? And the publisher's Deep Silver, the developer's Techland. I don't know who the hell that is. A role-playing game. A role-playing game from 2012 to 2013 with multiplayer elements. It is not just fantasy. Open world fantasy? Open world sandbox fantasy and something else. Deep Silver. What do I know Deep Silver from? I have 3 more guesses. It's probably... I mean, it could be like... Wait, no. The game that I was thinking of Path of Exile. Path of Exile is not... Path of Exile? I don't think Path of Exile is on Xbox 360, but let's just send it. It is, in fact, a game from 2013. It's also not an MMO. Good point. Good point. First person, third person, virtual. It's a first person game. It's effectively a first person game. It's a first person game, alternatively a VR game, which I would very much hate that to be the case. A first person RPG from 2013 with multiplayer elements. What is this? Like freaking what? Dishonored 2? Dishonored 1? Did Dishonored have a multiplayer mode by perchance? But it says he has co-op. An RPG with co-op elements from 2013 by Deep Silver. Deep Silver sounds disappointing to me. It's not Bethesda, so it couldn't be like Wolfenstein. An RPG, man, anything could be an RPG. Fantasy first person? Fantasy first person. Where's the name of that game? It's not on here. Perfect. Is it Deep Rock? No. Fellas, I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh my god, it's a Dead Island? No way. Shut up. Well, no wonder I was disappointed. Alright, well, thank you for coming today. Thank you for that, Dale. Thank you for freeing us from that moment. I didn't get this one. It was more Dead Island. Ronnie is live literally right now, playing Project Zomboid. Please go check out my friend Ronnie. And with that, I'm out of here. Have a lovely, lovely rest of your day, friendos. I will be streaming again some more creative stuff tomorrow. So I love you all. Have a lovely, lovely rest of your day. Please go say hi to Ronnie like I sent ya. And with that, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Beep boop. Nomiya is also streaming in 1 hour, by the way. Nomiya is also streaming, so please check out Ronnie and also Nomiya. You can put two things in your monitor, it's fine. And with that, I'm out of here. Have a lovely, lovely rest of your day. Bye-bye. Beep boop.